Welcome back to First Take. It is my honor and privilege to be sitting next to this brother, one of the great comedians, a marvelous actor, an accomplished actor throughout the years, the one and only Marlon Wayans, star of the new film, Him, premiering in theaters everywhere this Friday. It's good to see you, my brother. How's everything going,
I'm doing good. You know, money look good on you, Stephen. I gotta tell you, you've been coming out. I like the powder blue.
Right.
You know, you dress nice. You lost weight, looking slim. You look like you fit money. Like you went into character for money. Looking good, brother.
Listen, I'm not looking as good as you. I'm not feeling as good as you right now with this new movie coming out. What shocked me about it, like, this is a horror film, for crying out loud, and you're associated with comedy. Why the shift from comedy to horror? Talk about that for a second.
I think I shift because I got the gears, right? And I just don't, you don't get a chance to really, in Hollywood, they go, hey, you do this. I do everything. I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I do drama, I do comedy, I do characters, I do sketch, I do sitcoms, I do it all. I'm the guy that can do everything. So what am I doing with my career right now? I'm doing everything, and I'm doing stand-up. So I'm trying to be somebody, and I'm also an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And I want to gift you some of my Liga Tridente cigars.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're a cigar smoker, but we have 5 different SKUs. And you look like a man with money, and your posture and your statue. Here, put that in there. That's for the humidity. With this suit, you need you a nice cigar. So those are good. We
well,
make
thank
those
you so
in
much. Hold on.
Honduras.
Absolutely.
Shout out to my you can get them on marlonwayans.com if y'all want to try them out.
Talk to me about this movie for a second,
Yes.
and your role in this movie, and what it took for you to train and prep for this role.
Oh man, you know what? I'm glad they pay football players. I'm glad they get their money, because it's a lot of work. I put on like 20 pounds of muscle.
Right.
I was doing workouts 2 a days. I was hitting, walking in the morning, walking at night for a half hour. But mainly for me, because I wasn't gonna be throwing the football. I'm 53. What's this arm gonna do? I throw a football, my arm gonna go with it. So I was training though. I was training, and then I got to set, and the director was like, "What are you doing? Put that ball down." I said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Tariq is throwing." He said, "Yeah, he's 25. Right. He said, "You see that guy with your hairdo right there, who's slinging that ball 80 yards? That's your stunt man. He gonna throw. We didn't hire you for that. We hired you to come here and tear this role up." So for me, I went mental preparation. I read a book. Tim Groven, he was trained.
I'm a trainer for Michael Jordan.
Yes,
yep.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Dwayne Wade, and it's called Relentless.
Yes.
And it tells you the difference between a closer, a cooler, and a cleaner. And I just took the cleaner's mentality like Jordan and Kobe, and that's what I brought, that intensity to the role. So.
But one could say that you've had that throughout your career because of all the things you highlighted that you do and you continue to do and you've done over the years. So I'm wondering, when you look at a role like this, did you create this? Did Jordan Peele come to you with this? Explain that whole process.
Jordan Peele actually came to me to do it, and him and Justin Tippin, who's a wonderful director. And the movie itself, it's just a great movie, and I think I give my best performance in a great movie. But they came to me to do this role, and for me, I just wanted to go up, and I just wanted to show up and be the best me I could be. It's funny, this role, the movie's called Him, but when I did this role, this was after my mama died. This was after COVID. This is 65 people I love died. I lost my daddy. My life was just in a really bad place. And this is before we talked and got with Gary Brecker.
Yes.
And I was just in a broken place. And I got the movie, and I dove in this deep, dark pool to find this character, Isaiah White, who was the GOAT of football. And I looked up and I saw a broken Marlon Wayans, like Iron Man at the end of, when he was just messed up.
Yes.
And I saw me broken. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get this character. I'm gonna breathe him into him. And because that guy right there, his best years are ahead of me. And that's why I'm here right now. I think my best years, all the work I did is preparation for this superstardom.
So in other words, you're thinking like it's the best to come, regardless of what we've seen from you. You're thinking right now, at this point in the stage, it's your best to come. Because let me just say this for the record, and this is not a question, it's more of a statement. I consider you guys one of the elite family. I'm talking about you and your family,
Absolutely.
all your brothers, your sisters. You just marvelous, marvelous work throughout the years. I got nothing but love for y'all, and not enough is said about the Wayans, as far as I'm concerned. There's always respect,
yes,
but not enough adulation, flagrant adulation that y'all
Damn,
deserve.
he used 2 big SAT words right there. Go on.
It's just
flagrant adulation.
It's just the truth. What are you hoping this film is going to accomplish for you, considering all that you and your family is known to have accomplished?
I just want, I want to headline movies as a star. As you know, I'm coming from a great family and a great brand. I'm always gonna have my stardom be a part of that brand. And the hotter I get, the hotter my brand will be because we're tethered together. It's not just Marlon. It's Marlon Wayans. So I hope this movie is a big, right hand leading up to the left hook, which is Scary Movie. And I think everything I did before that was a jab. And I could always reset with the jab. But this movie, I think people are gonna look at me differently.
Right.
Because I've been wanting to be like Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy, Jim Carrey, those multi-versatile dudes. That's what I want to be my whole career. So this moment from stand-up, from everything I've been doing, I feel like these are my years. And we got Scary Movie 6 coming out 6/12/26. And your daughter did a really good job, by the way. She's very talented.
Samantha, yes, thank you so much. Let me ask you this, though. One could argue, because I'm already hearing people review, they like, he's sensational in this movie. Is it possible that you could be so gifted, so sensational in this movie that you scare the living hell out of people? It's going to be hard for you to make people laugh?
No,
is that possible? I'm just asking. Is that possible?
When you're really scary, you laugh out of nerves. And the character has a sense of humor. That's what's great about the character. It's like, the dark people, the scariest people ain't the dude that's sitting there doing that.
Right.
The darkest people, the dude that's laughing at you like, oh, all right, yeah, you think you got something,
That's right.
all right, that's cute. And he got the jokes because the bad guy gotta have fun. The scariest bad guys have the most fun. Denzel Washington in Training Day, Heath Ledger and the Joker. Those kind of bad guys that you can laugh with are even scarier than the intense ones. So, yeah, I do it.
Who's your favorite actor?
Of all time?
Never asked you that. Who's your favorite actor?
I got three.
Give it to me. Give me the three.
Eddie Murphy,
Right.
Robin Williams, and my brother Damon.
Damon, I don't mind that at all. Damon,
And Denzel, wait, sorry, Damon. Wait,
Listen.
bye, Damon. Denzel Washington. Bye, hit him with the big boot. Bye, Damon. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is such a magical actor.
He is.
And I love Sam Jackson, too. I want to work with them. That's what I want. I want to be in scenes with them, and I want to move and rock in that way,
After this performance, it should be easier now, wouldn't you say? You
I hope
transition
so.
from comedy to horror.
I
You
hope
could
so.
pull off something like that.
I hope so.
Ain't nothing stopping.
I'm going to write something for me and Denzel.
about-
He ain't going to do it, but I'm going to write something.
He might.
No, he ain't going to do it, but I'm going to get Damon, right?
Okay.
So maybe I should take that boot back.
Yeah, you might want to do that. I mean, that's exactly. You might want to do that, right? The one and only Marlon Wayans, right here on First Take. Be sure to check out him coming to theater to you, coming in the theaters to you this Friday. Make sure you don't miss it. The one and only Marlon Wayans. Proud of you, my brother.
Love you, brother.
All the
Thank
best
you.
to you.